Hello top 11 managers around the world, welcome back to your channel Mamun Pifi Gaming. In this video you are gonna watch last day tips. I'm gonna give you some key tips, common tips that will really help you to start a fresh season. Tips number 1, decrease your team percentage. How can you reduce your percentage, overall percentage next season, and what is the benefit of it? I'm gonna discuss about it. Every season I talk about this point, but still you guys are making mistake. Many of you are still commenting that you're not winning events, and how can you have your opponents, very similar to you or close to you so that you can win, but you cannot win those events. 60 tokens guys, last level, and also more 25 and 4 in total, almost like 90 or 80 plus tokens you can earn from one single event, but you cannot win because of your opponent. The opponent is very big. The thing is very simple. You'll have to reduce your overall percentage. Like as you can see, my overall percentage is 142.7% right now. This is counting the best 14 players of my team. Now once you have 14 players, you can reduce. How? You can keep 11 players. You can keep 11 players in your 11 next season. You can keep them, you can retain them, and all you gotta do, you will have to sell 3 players. 3 more best players. Keep all the players 1% player except these main 11 players. That means you are gonna reduce your overall team because of these last 3 players. So once you have 1% player, all 1% player except 11 players, then it's gonna be counted with 14, like 3 1% player plus your 11 players. So in total, it's gonna be a reduced team. So what is the benefit of it? Simple benefit is here. As you can see, this season we had finals remaxed event, and in this event, as you can see, the last level opponent was 140.2%, while I am 137.6%. So there is difference, just only nearly 3% difference. So that means it's not a huge difference. We are similar team. Now I can win against this opponent. And again, if you train a bit more, some of your players, if you can train, then the percentage will actually reduce more and more. So when you play these events, they count your 14 players and overall percentage, and then they match you with the players who are very similar. But only problem is when you face some opponents who are from online, they're gonna be crazy big because they also use this method. Tips number 2, utilize your free academy training coaches and template rules. Now, you may have some free coaches. You all get free coaches sometime when you play events, and when you play Draw Frenzy, you're gonna get free coaches for your academy training. Now, you will have to use these free coaches after playing your last match of the season. You can have plenty of time before the next season. We all know that, except new managers, that we are gonna, get our team, minus 20% next season. That means your team is gonna be reduced, 20% next season. Every season you are gonna, lose 20% overall team percentage. Why? The reason is simple. I'm gonna discuss about the reason in a different video, and what you need to do. I'm gonna talk about these in detail. But today, let's talk about these. What you are gonna do on the last day with these. You will have to use these coaches on the last day. If you do use these, then there is a benefit. If you increase a bit more, on the last day, then it will be very handy when there will be reduction of 20%. And not only that, but also your players are very busy when the schedule start. When the schedule start, your players get busy. So you cannot really use these coaches for one day. Your players are gonna be busy, and you will miss them in different sort of matches like League, Champions League. So what happened on the last day when you finish your match early? I mean, if you finish, but if you are unlucky, maybe you have a match very late. But if you are not that unlucky person, then you can utilize these coaches on the last day. This way your players will not miss any matches, and you're gonna get these percentages. And again, another thing is team play drills. You should save your team play drills, because team play drills are gonna be also part of your next season. You're not gonna lose any team play drills, so you should keep your team play drills instead of wasting these. When you need, you can spend, but when you do not need, do not use them. Instead, keep them for next season. And if you lose early in the tournament, stop using. If you lost your important tournaments early in the season, stop using team play drills. This will really help you next season. Yes, because next season you can start with many team play drills, and this will really help you to reach high team play. And once you have high team play form, you will be unstoppable. Next season you are gonna perform better than before. And the last tips is for your youth academy. You know that the last day will be your youth academy day. Why? Because you're gonna get very, very cheap coaches. Do not waste your tokens early in the season. You only can add, your special ability, role, war, play style early in the season. But wait for the last day. You are gonna get very, very cheap coaches on the last day, and they will not take your resources a lot. Even 3 token coaches, you're gonna get 5 token coaches, 10 token coaches. These cheap coaches will add, good amount of percentage to these players. But my players, as you can see, my player is very big, because he already got bigger from penalty clash, so he is not gonna add a big percentage anymore. But if you have a smaller player like 80% player or 60% player, they are gonna add a really, really good percentage. Like for 6 token, as you can see, 6 token 5 raised, just 10 token 7 raised. So you are gonna get benefit of it on the last day of the season. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I do always appreciate you guys for watching my video. And please subscribe this channel so that I get inspiration to make more quality videos for you.